Yo, you already know what's going on. You know what channel you on, and you know what you came for. So roll up your bleezies, get you a nice good old drink, and enjoy the show. So this story time is going to be the day I stopped my homeboy from catching a hat. So we back in Virginia. If you sat there, this is part two, because I told you these shits is intertwined and connected. So if y'all caught part one of this, niggas and sat there, ran down on niggas, this, that, and third, blah, blah, blah. So at that time, I was fighting cases, this, that, and third, boom. End up beating them cases. And my mom was just like, look, it's hot. It's you beat these shits. It's gonna be hot for you right now. Go down to VA with your pops. So I end up moving down to VA with my pops. All right, cool. First month at this time I'm 19. First month I'm there, I end up getting first 2 months I'm there, I end up getting my car and my license. So now I'm moving and grooving. I bet. Now on my days off, I go back on the other side by my grandmother crib and I go chill with my niggas, you know what I mean? Now at this time, honestly and truly, I don't have nothing against these niggas that live down the street from my grandmother's house. I truly don't. But being that they beefing with my niggas, quiet as kept, I'm beefing with them. Now, is my beef super like they beef is? Come to find out, certain niggas only sit there and take this shit seriously than others. So I say that to say this. So one day, I'm at my grandmother's house. I got my whip. I'm at my grandmother's house. I sit there and I'm actually going to the barber shop where my cousin Rich cut at. Cause at the time, the barber shop where my cousin Rich cut at, that area of town, if I'm not working, I'm over there because I can get off some weed. So boom, I'm still making some bread or whatever. So my man's called me. I ain't gonna say his name, so I'm gonna just say the Warrior. The Warrior calls me and he like, yo, bro, what's good? What you want? I'm like, shit, I'm just leaving there in the house. I'm actually around the corner from your spot. I'm about to go to the barbershop. So nigga like, I bet. Come scoop me. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I go around the corner to the neighborhood, go scoop, bro. At that time, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go back to my nana house. I gotta sit there. I forgot something at the crib. He like, all right, bet. So we drive around the corner. Now, mind you, they neighborhood and basically my nana's neighborhood. Y'all young niggas may not know what a nana is, but after your grandmother, if you still have your grandmother's mother or your grandfather's mother, that's your nana. You know what I mean? So boom. I go to my nana house to go pick up whatever I had to go pick up. Now, like I said, they neighborhood and my nana's neighborhood, they beefing. I know this, but at the same time, niggas moving sturdy. You feel what I'm saying? So I pull into the driveway. I run into the crib, go grab what I gotta grab. Boom. I come back out, get into the car. Now, at this time, when I get into the car, I had noticed that some niggas had sat there and walked past my crib or whatever, like they walking towards the store. So once you get to the corner of my block, of my grandmother's block, and you make the right, the corner store like right there. So I guess niggas is walking to the store, or whatever. So we sitting there driving off. I mean, we pull out the driveway. We driving up the street. Now, mind you, all of the niggas that niggas is beefing with back at this park, I'm thinking that is just, well, let me say this. In Virginia, they call projects parks. So if I sit there and say back at the park, or yo, I was in the park, this, that, and the third, I'm not talking about playgrounds and swings and shit. I'm talking about somebody projects. All right, cool. So back to park, I'm thinking it's just certain niggas. Now when it grew to the whole area. These niggas beefing with the whole area. Whoever coming out that bitch, like, niggas is beefing with them shit. All right, cool. I don't know this at the time. So we driving, we get to the corner. So my man, the warrior, like, yo, that's them niggas. Yo, make a U-turn right quick. Now, mind you, we on the main road. In order for me to make a U-turn, I have to sit there and go out, go to the second street, turn back around and come back up. So I'm like, I bet. At this point in time, this shit not clicking in my head. What's going on? So I'm sitting there because, mind you, like I said, you know what I mean? We all, you know what I mean? Like, at this time, everybody hustling. Everybody selling something. You feel me? I'm not thinking about the beef. I'm thinking, oh, bro might have seen somebody that owns some money or some shit, or he might have seen somebody that he about to sit there and tell, yo, I got blase blah wooty wooty whoop. Come fuck with me. I'm not thinking, damn, these niggas just came back from the park, so it's up. Now, mind you, the niggas that's on this road, these actual members, these actual niggas that's intertwined with the melee. So I don't know this until afterwards, but these actual members. So now I'm like, oh, okay. At the time, I didn't know. So I make the U-turn. When I make the U-turn, we passing because it's a church on my corner. We passing the church, and we about to hit the motherfucking my grandmother's street. Now at this time, bro sit there, the warrior sit there, you know what I mean? He unsheathed his sword. So I'm like, oh, I don't know what the fuck. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So now I'm putting one in these, yo, if you are not quick on your feet when shit is happening, you're going to get flushed. So I automatically sit there and put one and two together. I'm like, oh, we on my grandma block. These niggas beefing with these niggas. Oh, these two niggas is some that niggas about to catch a Figgy. I'm like, fuck. So mind you, when I made the U-turn and got back onto the road, it was nobody behind me. Word to everything I love. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And y'all see, I'm sitting here talking to y'all on YouTube. Bro, when I tell you this nigga sit there, lift the blick, start rolling down the window, tell you how fast this shit is. Nigga lift the blick, Start rolling down the window with this hand. As he's doing that, the niggas is on the street. They see who it is. These niggas get the one nigga fell into the ditch. The other nigga, mind you, was a playground right there. Nigga hopped the fence trying to run through the playground. This nigga about to lift and start booming shit. I sit there, check the rear view mirror. Guess who's behind me? Broad daylight. Mind you, bro ain't sit there and it's up, but it ain't pointed enough, and so niggas behind us can't see shit. Motherfucking Chesapeake Finest, bro. Goddamn 12. I said, bro, put that shit down. 12 behind us. Nigga said, what? He put the shit on his lap. He ever so gently turned around to sit there and see. He seen 12. Nigga said, oh, they saved 12 saved these niggas' lives. In the back of my mind, I said, no, bitch, I just saved both our lives, nigga. Because you was about to go down for attempted murder or murder, and I'm about to go down for fucking accessory because I'm driving your stupid ass. So I'm sitting there like, fuck, bro. But at the same time, thank God, I sat there and paid attention to my surroundings and just looked because, nigga, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And at the same time, I'm in the mix of a war that truly and honestly, I wasn't here from the beginning. I caught a glimpse of it when I came down here 8 months prior. I forgot about the shit. So when I came back down, I'm like, that's the furthest thing from my mind that I'm thinking about. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not sitting there thinking about, damn, these niggas going to war. I gotta go get me a blick. These niggas is this, that, and the third. I'm not fucking thinking about that. Nigga, what I'm thinking about is I'm in college. I got a job. This job ain't, fuck it. I'm not used to sitting there. At this point in time, I'm not used to making this little bit of money. Like, the money that I was getting paid per week, I'm used to making that an hour, 2 hours tops on the block. So now I'm in a real, what they call it, a culture shock. Cause I'm like, fuck. I came down here and nigga, I'm the better my life, and nigga, I'm about to hop back into these streets, or I'm hopping back into these streets because I'm not used to being broke. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if I would have sat there and just been content with what I had going on at the time, I got me a little bullshit job. I got me a car. I'm in college. Let me focus up, do this college shit right quick. And I'm not in no regular college. I'm in ECPI, technical college. So it's a trade college. Back in the day, if I'm not mistaken, the 70s and the 80s, they had trade schools. So if you ain't want to go to college, you want to learn how to be an electrician, a carpenter, so on and so forth. You just go to the trade school, 18 months, boom, you get your license. Now you sitting there making 40, 50, $60,000 a year starting off because you got your license. In the mid to late 90s, that shit is over. Well, shit, for real, if I'm not mistaken, in the late 80s, early 90s, that shit was over with. So in order for you to sit there and find a trade, now you got to sit there and find an actual trade school for real. And it's not a lot. It wasn't a lot as it used to be. So I go to this shit. I went for computer technology. My whole shit was this, and I ain't even gonna front. I dropped out. Did like 8 months and dropped out. Because I'm like, dog, first of all, I hated school. I hated high school. Like, I wasn't really learning shit. I learned shit, but I'm getting taught shit that's not gonna help me out in life. And then it was to the point where when I went to college, I'm being retaught the same shit that I just got taught in high school. I'm like, dog, I'm supposed to be here trying to learn something bigger and better. Like, why the fuck y'all say? So after like 8 months, nigga, I dropped out that shit. But nonetheless, if it wasn't for me sitting there thinking on my feet and sitting there surveilling my surroundings, my nigga, we'd have still been in prison right now. So once again, make sure you sit there and know what you getting into. Make sure you pay attention to your surroundings and make sure the people that you with, make sure you understand the intentions that they got going on. Cause at the drop of a dime, my nigga, that shit can switch in. Now you in a life or death situation. But that's that, and I'll holler at you.